Hey, hey, what's up, people? It's your girl. It's your girl, Tasha. I'm back. I'm back with another message for y'all. I was just sitting here thinking, and I wanted to come on and talk about um, when God puts you in a uncomfortable position. And matter of fact, I'm going to tell you about a time God put me in an uncomfortable position. Okay, so when God puts you in an uncomfortable position, He is calling you for something. He is calling you for something. He'll make everything uncomfortable. Your job, your relationship, especially if that relationship is toxic or not working or is not supposed to be. And that job is toxic, just somewhere He's calling you out because you should be somewhere else doing something else. Um, I tell you, whew, God called me into an uncomfortable position, and it actually changed my life. Um, it's crazy. I didn't want to talk about this, but I mean, one day I was going to talk about it anyway, because it's part of my testimony. So, um, I was married. Um, I was married to my husband for 10 years. We were together for 20 years, and we knew each other since we were kids. So, we had that bond. We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? We played together, you know. Um, things started, just getting shaky, you know. Things wasn't good. I wasn't happy, He wasn't happy. And it was just it had it time was up a long time ago. I just kept pressing through, you know, living in fear. Um, didn't want my kids to be without their dad, or I've been with this man so long. Um, I don't have to worry about really, you know, paying everything by myself, or thinking I wasn't gonna be able to make it on my own, and things just start really getting rough on my job. You know, things start tearing apart in my household. Things just wasn't good because God was calling me to move. And He had been calling me to move. But at this point in time, this was the last straw. I mean, you got to move now. You got to move now. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, you got to go now. I don't care who he is, how long you been when you got to go now. Or some more shit gonna pop off. Something else gonna happen. So you got to leave now. And so this one day, I had enough. I jumped in my car. I got my stuff. I got my clothes. I didn't take nothing. I took my clothes, my shoes. Um, that's it. I didn't take nothing else. I left everything else. I had everything I needed. I was so comfortable, you know, but I wasn't happy. I had a house. I had 2 or 3 cars. I was doing pretty good. I had a job. He had a job. You know what I'm saying? I had things, and but God told me time was up. It's time for you to go. And I packed up my bags, and I left. This is where God put me in an uncomfortable position. And now that I think about it, I go back and I laugh about it because I can remember I moved in with my sister. I slept in this little room. My nieces and nephews had they little beds in there. You know, the little beds with the shaped like cars, and so you know they small. So I had to get my ass, excuse my language, but I had to get my butt up there on that little bed and sleep at night. And all I could do sometimes is just lay there and cry in the dark. praying, asking God, why, you know, why me, Lord? Why me of all people? Me, your girl, me. Yo, precious, you love me. You know my heart. You know my intentions. You know what type of person I am. But I didn't understand what he was doing at the time. So, you know, a lot of things went on. You know, it was stuff. God put me in a dark place. He put me in an uncomfortable position. After that, I lost my job. The pandemic came. The pandemic hit April 2020. I was laid off my job. I was like, Lord, what have I done? What have I done? But really, he was giving me what I had been asking for. Peace. He took me out of my household. He took me off my job and gave me rest, gave my body rest. I was out of work for almost a year. Didn't have to worry about nothing. Didn't miss a beat on nothing I wanted. On nothing I wanted. And it's crazy. Because now that I think about it, you know, I see what he was doing. Like, you'll never think you got to depend on nobody but me. I am who I say I am. And never underestimate me. That's what he was trying to tell me. You don't need nobody to help you do anything because you have me. Things start getting better and better for me. I started loving myself more. I started, you know, just taking care of myself more because really I was the type of person that only cared about what everybody else had. And if everybody else had what they needed, I wasn't thinking about me. I wasn't thinking about me. And God was like, oh no, not you. My soul was tore up on the inside. And he pulled me away from it and healed me and made me stronger. After a while, me and my sister moved out. Got us an apartment together. She had her little friend, you know, so I really wanted my own independence. I wanted to be on my own. I wanted my own place. I wanted to wake up and be able to walk in my own kitchen, you know. And I had been praying to God, and God, no, that's what I prayed for. I wanted. And I had been saving money, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing. I was not playing about getting me and my daughter somewhere to stay. That's period. So I filled out an application. I wasn't working. Didn't have no job. Filled out the application for the apartments. The next morning I woke up with a welcome home. With a welcome home. Yeah. God changed the game. He changed the game for me. I love him. I had to make a major sacrifice, you know, because sometimes we block our blessings because we stay in situationships, because it's, you know, it's what you used to. You know what I'm saying? It's what we used to. We're human. So, you know, but I learned a huge lesson. I learned a huge lesson. Never depend on nobody but God. I got my own place. Bought all my furniture. You know, had some for every room. Jobless. Okay? Because I didn't bring nothing with me. I left everything. Started over from scratch. So that's not you know what I'm saying, all the story, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how God will put you in an uncomfortable place, you know, as when you were comfortable, you had everything you needed, but you had to make a sacrifice in order to heal yourself and change things for you to make you happy. And if you praying for God, and if you praying to God, and you praying and you asking him, Lord, give me peace, give me freedom, best believe he gonna give it to you, baby. If everything ain't right, if it ain't right, if you done tried and you done did all you can, it's time is up. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for him getting me out of that situation, because it was time to go. You know what I'm saying? We had our time. You know, everybody don't last. People don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? Still my friend. I always will be. Not in that way, but I mean, we grew up together as children. You know, um, and we have kids together. So, um, on my end, I have no hate. On my end, I have no hate. I'm ready to start over, start my life over, and move on. And I wish everybody the best. You know what I'm saying? But those are some of the ways that God will put you in an uncomfortable position. He'll take you from being comfortable to uncomfortable. How you gonna make it? Or you gonna run back to where you know life ain't gonna prosper? You ain't gonna get nothing abundant out of it after being obedient to God. Because when God tell you to move, it's a reason why. It's a reason why he telling you to move, not to hurt you. He sees all. He hears all. So we have to be obedient, you know, to his word. See, a barbecue, a meal, do it's up to you. But that was just a way of me explaining to you how God can put you in an uncomfortable place. I hope y'all enjoyed the story. You know, if you know somebody that might be going through that situation, share this. Share this message, because you never know who might need to hear this. I mean, you might just be on here looking at me thinking I'm crazy or, or something, you know what I mean? But somebody else might look at this and be like, wow, oh my God, I'm going through that same situation. Yeah, just keep going, baby. Just keep going and watch how better he make things for you. Everything you lost, you getting back 100-fold. 100-fold. I promise you. Like my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Share. I love you guys. For real, for real. And as every day I tell you, speak life. Speak your life. Bring it into existence. Your words are powerful. Have a positive mind frame. Have pure intentions in your heart. And tell the universe what you want. Every day. I am the head and not the tail. You hear me? I am the lender and not the borrower. I am above and not below. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am rich, body, mind, and soul. I am beautiful. I am enough. I am loved. Man, whatever you want. Love y'all. Till next time.